Welcome to GData's Technical Podcast. In this episode, we inform you about the latest update for GData's corporate products. The update will bear the designation 13.1 and is primarily a maintenance update. It contains a number of bug fixes and stability patches, as well as some usability improvements for customers who use GData's patch management feature. Customers who have Linux machines on their networks can look forward to a new client version which supports more distributions than older versions of GData's products. Furthermore, there are good news for managed service partners, but let us deal with each aspect one at a time. Customers who reported issues with database performance or network load in subnet servers will find that these issues have been addressed in version 13.1. Users who have come across issues with memory usage by GData's mail security for Microsoft Exchange will find that those have been resolved. Memory usage is now back within normal limits. Also, in earlier versions of the software, there were several places in which settings for a proxy server needed to be configured. For web protection, Outbreak Shield and the Exchange add-in, proxy server settings had to be configured separately. As of version 13.1, those settings can be configured in one single location. Given that a lot of email providers now enforce the use of SSL encryption, GData has followed suit. Email notifications now can also be sent via an SSL connection. Linux systems are now supported on a broader basis. We have added the following distributions to our list of supported versions: Debian 6 and Debian 7, Fedora 20, OpenSUSE 13.1, CentOS 6.5 and CentOS 7. More distributions will be supported in upcoming versions of GData. Patch management also has received a great deal of attention from our developers. The deployment of critical patches can now be automated. The user interface has undergone an overhaul to add some graphic representations of the patch situation, similar to the dashboard which you are already familiar with. Speaking of changes to the user interface, mobile devices are now displayed with a protection status identical to what regular desktop clients will display. If you are a managed service partner or are planning to become one, there are good news as well. Until now, a managed service partner was required to keep track of the licenses which his customers are currently using, report this number to GData, to then be invoiced. With the newest changes to the infrastructure of the software, this hassle can be avoided. You, as a managed service partner, still acquire the required number of licenses from GData and distribute them to your customers as needed. The monthly license report on which the invoices are based will be automated though. Each of the servers that you manage using GData's master admin will report back the number of active licenses to GData directly on a daily basis. That way, we can make sure to always get accurate numbers of used licenses. The reports will be collected and an invoice will be created automatically. To receive the update, all you need to do is go to your management server and access the Internet Update dialog located at Start, All Programs, GData, GData Management Server. Click Update Program Files Server and follow the instructions on your screen. A reinstallation of either the clients or the management server is not required. As all GData program updates, the update to version 13.1 is also free of charge. Once the update was performed on the management server, any installed clients will update themselves automatically unless they are configured differently. For new installations, this procedure is not required. New setup files and disk images will be provided to make sure that the current version can be installed immediately. The current download links can be requested either from our sales team or from our support staff. We hope you were able to take something away from this podcast and look forward to providing you with new valuable information in our next episode. Thank you for listening and goodbye.